Hi guys, today what we're looking at is frequency distribution tables. So when a large amount of data is collected, it is usually fairly useless until it has been sorted in some way and presented in a form that is easy to read. A common method of sorting data is to use a frequency distribution table. The frequency of something is how often it occurs. So a frequency distribution table records how many times numbers in a data set occur. There are three columns in a frequency table. There is the score column, the tally column, and the frequency column. We can replace the score title with the type of data we are collecting when it is categorical data, such as car type, and it can also just be called X. The frequency column is regularly just written as F. The use of this symbol F at the bottom of the frequency column is the total of the F column. This is because this symbol, also called sigma, means the sum of. Let's have a look at some examples. So students in a class completed a quiz. Their results were the following. We want to sort the data into a frequency distribution table. So our steps are over on the side here. The first step is to circle the lowest score and the highest score in the data set. So our lowest score here is 4 and our highest score here is 10. In the score column of the table, we want to write in the scores in ascending order, starting at the top until you get to the highest score at the bottom. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, our highest score. Now we can note that there is no score of 8 in our data set, but we'll still include the number 8 in the score column. Step 3 is that data is now entered number by tallying the scores from left to right. We don't want to count all the 4s and then all the 5s, as this method is more likely to cause mistakes in large data sets. So our first number here is a 6, so we're going to put a tally stroke next to 6 and cross our 6 out. Then we have a 7, 5, 4, 6, 7, 10, 5, 6, 4, 9, 6, 5, 7, 6. Once we have tallied all of our scores, all of our data, we then want to turn the tally into numbers in the frequency column. So for my score of 4, I have a tally of 2, so my frequency is 2. For my score of 5, I have a tally of 3. For my score of 6, I have a tally of 5. For my score of 7, I have a tally of 3. For my score of 8, I have a tally of 0. For my score of 9, I have a tally of 1. And for my score of 10, I have a tally of 1. Now what we want to do is we want to add all of our scores up together and write our total down the bottom here. So we have 5, 10, 13, 15 scores, and we write that down the bottom to get our total. We then need to just double check that we were given 15 scores in our data set to make sure we have tallied them and recorded it correctly. Example 2, we have Elizabeth surveyed the 30 students in her class to determine the number of children in each family. She collected the following data. So our first step is to circle our lowest score and our highest score. So our lowest score here is 1, our highest score is 6, and we need to write all the numbers in between. We then go through and tally. So I'm going to give you guys, pause the video and have a go at tallying and doing the frequency here. Okay, let's just check your answers. So we had a 2, 3, 1, 2, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 4, 6, 4, 4, 2, 3, 1, 1, 3, 2, 1, 5, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 4, 2. So we had a frequency of 6 for the score 1. For score 2, we had a frequency of 9. For score 3, we had a frequency of 7. For score 4, we had a frequency of 5. For score 5, we had a frequency of 2. And for score 6, we had a frequency of 1. Now we just want to double check what this adds to. So 6 plus 9 is 15, plus 7 is 22, plus 5 is 27, plus 2 is 28, plus 1 is 30. And we were told in our question that she surveyed 30 students. So this tally should, this sum should add to 30. What you guys are going to do now is on the back of your theory sheet, you have your frequency distribution tables worksheet that you're going to work through. Once you have finished that, you are going to do question 1 from exercise 1403, question 2, question 3, and then question 4. If you then finish that, it tells you to go to MathSpace and finish the statistics questions task. Have a great day.